Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. And the starting group for Chicago. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Iverson in at the point guard position. And for Atlanta, Chris Paul out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's James, and it's Pippen in at the 4. So the Hawks will get the first possession. Outside Paul. James outside. Bryant outside. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Curry. Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all 3 levels.
Now here's Jokic. The kick out. Curry. From outside, off the mark.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pippen outside. Here's the pick. There's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Curry. Chicago passing it around. That won't go either for Curry.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes 2 steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, quote, "If we're intimidated, we've already lost. Step up and deny his path." Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Curry against Bryant. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. You look at Chicago, they need to be prepared for anything in this winter go-home game.
Both teams survived the first round. They'll have to be at their best in these winner-take-all matchups.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. And Atlanta with possession here. James on the wing. Over Carter. James can't get it to go.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
And the dunk by Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Paul for 3. Chicago with a rebound. And a deep 3 from Curry. Rebounded by Pippen. And here are the Hawks now. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. It's James on the wing. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. 4th, Nikola Jokic. And, of course, LeBron James.
And those two guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
Chicago trails by 8. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. They swipe it. It's a 3-on-3 fast break.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Pass to Jokic. Uses the glass on the layup.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Outside Paul. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Now here's Curry. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Jokic. Carter on the wing. James with a steal. Bryant outside. Pulls up on the wing. Chicago with a rebound.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Paul. Antetokounmpo outside. Picked it out of midair. Down low. Here's Pippen. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Now here's Curry. Just 5 on the clock. From the wing. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Pippen outside. Bryant outside. Pass to Garnett. Pippen outside. They set the pick. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Chicago trails by 8. Curry with it. Jokic with a screen on Bryant. Curry passes to Jokic. Antetokounmpo surveys. Launches it. The rebound by Atlanta.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. It's a 10-point game. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Bryant. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Chicago making a switch here. Outside Paul. Pass to Bryant. With the drive. Shot clock at 5.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security. He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Garnett. Atlanta leading by 10. Pass to Bryant. Here's Garnett. Here's Robertson. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And the Hawks lead by 12.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Paul against Curry. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Here's Robertson. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
And he lobs it up top. And Giannis with the dunk.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Up top, Bryant. He has 7. Pass to Robertson. Good on the shot. Robertson's got 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Curry from deep three-point land. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Garnett no good.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Chicago passing it around. Out to the wing. Here's Baylor. No made baskets yet. Jokic is doubled. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Baylor. Shoots over Bryant. And it's Baylor missing.
Oh, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Now here's Bryant to the paint. Curry with a steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Gets it down to single digits. Curry's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, if there's one guy in this league you better run off the three-point line, it's Curry.
Ball against Curry. Outside Paul. Pass to Robertson. Over Payton. Nice shot from the wing. Give him 8.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Boy, a very convincing performance so far from the Hawks.
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, they haven't been challenged so far. Everything they're doing seems to be working.
On the court for Chicago, they've got Russell Westbrook, and it's Carter in at the 3. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Second is Russell Westbrook. Chicago shooting their first free throws here for the night. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Atlanta leading by 9. There's a screen. Robinson finds James. Back to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to James. The 3 is up. Chicago with a rebound.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Westbrook taking his time here. To the inside. Ewing. That one no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. James inside. Doing what he does. LeBron.
That in-between distance is a tough one to master. Not for LeBron, though.
Carter on the wing. There's a screen. To the middle. Right at the free throw line. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Pass to Robertson. Inside. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
James with a steal. Here's Robertson, guarded by Payton. Here's Robertson. Give him 8. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And Atlanta making a change here. Pippen's checked in. Here's Frazier. No points so far. Down low. Intercepted. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Good on both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Here's Robertson. It's off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Frazier, the pass to Pippen. 4-3. Gets the 3 to fall. Pippen's got 8.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
In transition, here they come. And Robertson gets it to go.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Now here's Carter. Chicago passing it around. Here's Iverson. And it's off from three-point range. Atlanta leading by 14. James passes to Pippen. Back to James. To the paint. And a big finish by Robinson.
We've seen that a few times. LeBron is a master of running the pick and roll and finds his guy.
Right wing. Here's Baylor. No points yet. Pass to Ewing. Can they get it? And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on LeBron James. Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Green's checked in for Chicago. Curry comes in for Payton. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. It's James on the wing. Green covering. Here's Cowens. No good there. Green with the defensive effort. Chicago trails by 14. Pass to Curry. Five to shoot. Here's Ewing. It's stolen by James. Drives to the hoop. And he buries his first look.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
Paul, he's checked in for the Hawks. Jokic is checked in for Chicago. Paul against Curry. Carter from outside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Carter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Pass to James. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. James has got his second basket of the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Curry passes to Jokic. Outside Carter. Pass to Curry. Takes the three. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, at this point, we're shocked if Steph even misses one of those.
Atlanta leading by 12. Bryant outside. Here's Cowens. And here's Paul beyond the arc. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Green finds Curry. Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Just 3 to shoot. 18 feet out. With the clock winding down. And Jokic throws it down.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
And here's Bryant outside. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Bulls. Trailing by 10. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's the screen by Bryant. Paul passes to James. To the inside. Stolen by Jokic. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. You take a look at Bryant, topping the chart with his efficiency. The Hawks lead by 8. Out to the right wing. Here's Wilkins. Still without a bucket. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Right side Curry. Ooh, Paul with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Substitution on the court.
Curry finds Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Atlanta leading by 11. James outside. To the middle. Garnett, that's good. Garnett's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Not even fair. I mean, just shredding the D to pieces. Guarding James in pick and rolls is almost impossible given his basketball IQ.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Bryant with it. Now guarded by Curry. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Curry, that one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
And we've seen this so many times. A hot start by Curry, and once he gets rolling like this, there's not much the defense can do.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 10. No good with the elbow jumper. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Curry. 55 seconds left in the first half. Steps back and fires. And there's another one for Chicago.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
It's James on the wing. Pass to Garnett. This one for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Garnett's got 11 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Here's Bryant. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. 12 points for him.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been. And it's why they'll continue to go to him.
And here's Curry from deep three-point land. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Something my partner will appreciate. These guys are living in the paint, and it's going to be hard to move them out of there, Shaq.
Yeah, that's what we call renters' rights. They are holding that lease, baby.
Checking out how the Hawks are doing. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean...
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Well, he is a guy you want to go to with the game on the line.
And so here is Chicago. It's a 16-point game. They've got Kobe Bryant. He's out there with Chris Paul. And it's Garnett in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Outside Carter. Jokic in the post. And here's Curry for three. Curry splashes it in.
Well, that short corner three is a layup for Steph Curry.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Garnett. Out to James. 5 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot. No luck on that one. Good D by Jokic. Antetokounmpo with it. Now Pippen defending. Curry against Bryant. Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Iverson can't hit. The Hawks lead by 13. Garnett passes to Paul. There's the drive, and down it goes. 2 points.
On the drive, Paul is just so dynamic. Defenses can't find a way to stop him.
Curry against Bryant. The three ball. Rebounded by the Hawks. Garnett's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Bryant. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Chicago with a rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Iverson. Still no points. And a deep three from Curry. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Pippen. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. And a deep three from Curry. Curry with another miss.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
It's James on the wing. He's checked by Carter. James inside. Carter's there. The fadeaway. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, it's tough to defend those fall-away jumpers. That's about as good a job as you can do.
Pass to Jokic. The kick out, Curry. That won't go either for Curry.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Chicago trails by 15. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
And Curry is a great passer. He can get to double-digit assists pretty much any night he focuses on it.
And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Iverson. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Number 5 is Nikola Jokic.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Bryant. Now, here is James. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Atlanta again missing. Chicago. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you never want to foul Steph Curry. Quite simply, the greatest shooter we've ever seen.
And so Curry nails both of them. The Hawks lead by 11. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder. Pass to James. And here's Paul. Here's Garnett. Stolen by Jokic. Here's Carter. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Carter's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
When he's had the opportunities, he's scored the ball, but they need more from him.
Pass to Bryant. And there's James from the arc. Jokic grabs the board.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
Jokic with a screen on Bryant. Inside. And the dunk by Jokic.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Bryant outside. They still need this. Atlanta again missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Robinson, he's checked in for Pippen. Payton's checked in for Chicago. Atlanta leading by 4. Bryant outside. Pass to James. Here's Garnett. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. The triple, LeBron James.
And there's really no such thing as a safe lead. I mean, this is still anyone's game.
Outside Carter. Antetokounmpo for 3. Offensive board. Jokic. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have, you must be outstanding on both ends.
Now, here is James. 7 points in the game. Antetokounmpo inside. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
Looks like I'm starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Well, even halftime, they couldn't slow them down. They've been hitting from the mid-range, though, all game long.
Well, how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
Bryant finds James. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Robinson. Outside Paul for 3.
You don't always hear people call out Curry's toughness on the defensive end, but that's a big part of why he's so effective.
Payton passes to Carter. Yes, it's good. And it's now just a 1-point Hawks lead.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to James. Now Paul over Curry. Kicks it out to Bryant from outside the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 9th assist of the game now. Now Curry. He's got 22. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Robinson.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Robinson, a screen on Carter. Carter against James. That one doesn't drop. Oh, nice D from Carter. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen away. James outside. Hit his leg. The official saying it was kicked. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Screen by Robinson. Paul can't get it to go.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Outside Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Robinson. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. And for the Bulls, they're shooting it at 52%. Pass to Payton. Here's Baylor. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Atlanta on top, up 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. On the court for Chicago, they've got Draymond Green, and it's Baylor in at the 3. And he makes the first. He does not get the second one.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Here's Iverson to take the lead. The shot comes out.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Cuts off the pass. No good. That would have tied it. Atlanta's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. motor. Finishes in transition.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, they've shown great determination, and that speaks to the overall character of this team.
Robertson. Here's Pippen. Oh, he drains the three, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to go on Draymond Green. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. On the wing, Green. There's a screen from the arc. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by the Hawks.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Pass to Bryant. And he gets the bucket. And now a 6-point Atlanta lead. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Baylor. Oh, Robinson with a block. And a big finish by Robinson.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Now here's Curry. They need this. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Bryant outside. Pass to Pippen. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chicago. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Well, in terms of entertainment, Steph Curry can put up more highlights in one game than some guys have in their entire career.
And so Curry nails both of them.
And after not getting to the line in the first half, he has changed his mentality. He's being much more aggressive.
Here's Robertson. Chicago with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds now. Throws it up high. Oh, that's offensive interference. And here are the Hawks now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Bryant outside.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Garnett. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Curry passes to Ewing. Here's Iverson. The 3 is up. Tries again, and Ewing gets it to go.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Now here's Pippen. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. The crossover. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Bryant with it, now guarded by Curry. Bryant, no good. Chicago trails by 8. Curry with it. Pulls it from the top of the key, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 14 points here in the second half.
Yeah, that's just a great decision by Curry, and it's the right read at the right time.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Connects from downtown. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Outside Curry. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Pass to Robertson. Here's Garnett. Antetokounmpo covering. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Robertson. Fires from deep. Chicago with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Out left to the wing. Chicago passing it around. Curry from deep three-point land. Can't connect from long distance. The Hawks lead by 7. Pippen outside. Pass to Robertson. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And here's Curry. Here's Ewing. Here's Baylor. The 3 from Curry. No good on the shot.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Offensive rebound. Garnett no good. Chicago trails by 9. Oh, there's the alley. To the inside. And rejected. Here's Iverson. Here's Curry. Here's Baylor. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Bryant. Now Antetokounmpo pulls the trigger. Oh, he missed the jumper. Here's Robertson. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Chicago trails by 11. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Chicago making a switch here. Here's Curry. I got him. Screen by Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock.
And Curry putting on pressure to the interior of that defense and earning a trip to the free throw line.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that brings him within 10.
Well, I'm sure he wanted to hit all of them, but he was still able to chip away a little bit more at this lead.
Bryant against Curry. No stopping him from 16 feet out.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
Now here's Curry.
And it's almost like Curry's motor never stops running. This is what forces defenders to overcommit.
First free throw is good. And so Curry nails both of them. A minute 29 left to play in the fourth. Atlanta leading by 10. Tipped. Jokic. There's the drive. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
And boom! The Joker off the dribble. Woo! I love it. A scary sight for any defense.
Curry with a steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. Carter. No good. Atlanta has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here. Giannis doing everything he can to protect the rim.
Here's Paul. Unloads. That misses. Here's Iverson. Check by James. Rejected by James.
Oh, you gotta be careful around the basket because James will turn these shots right back at you.
He gets it to go.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
The Atlanta Hawks have won the series. And they start out the postseason with a bang, a big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And time to present our player of the game.